Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's DBPOTD. So look, we in here, right? I'm chilling, I'm vibing. This ain't gonna be long, it's gonna be quick. I ain't gonna even set you up. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, I'm not gonna put you up on my little thing, you feel me? What I'm gonna do is, we gonna run through these companies, right? I'm gonna get straight into it. We gonna run through these companies. I'm gonna show you what I need to show you. I'm gonna tell you what I need to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make it all make sense. It's the same way that I made y'all the update video for Q2, which was June, because we really started these in June, and I ain't even realized that. I'm gonna keep it above. I thought we started these a little bit earlier, but apparently I just started this in June, so it's pretty interesting to see, you know what I'm saying, what we've already done as a team, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a team effort, you know. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into, the paperwork, because if you locked in for real, you already know the vibe. You seen it, you seen it earlier, but I'm gonna show you it again. Hold on, look at it. Take a good little screenshot. I'm gonna hold it there for like 2 more seconds. Boom. So look, I want you to see it first, so that you can have a little reference to go back to in the video, or again, you could have screenshotted it so that you can be watching it throughout the video, right? Now, with that being said, we started off July with episode 22, RCT 324 to 535. That's July 1st to July 1st, same date, 65%. Episode 23, BMNR 3390. Went up to 160.68 cents. That's from July 2nd to July 3rd. That's a 473% return. We got AI sale on episode 24, right? That was below a fraction of a cent. Really, I made the video. Now, this is not put in the paperwork, but I made the video on June 24th, my bad. And I just didn't upload it until July. And that's why the call out is put in July. Even though I made the video, really, it made a return, but I'm not even gonna sit here and put that on here for the simple fact the call out was still made afterwards. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you was locked in, obviously, you on point, you good, you know what I'm saying, you can get these, but for the people that's just tapping into the videos, you was a little bit behind, technically, based off the call out. And that's why it's written like that, so it's ongoing, right? Boom, ARBK, that was at about 36 cents and 80, right? A little fraction. That went up to 64 cents and 14 and a fraction. You know what I'm saying? July 2nd to July 18th, 74%. We got CARV USD. That's really a crypto. You feel me? I didn't put the USD on here, but that's the name of the crypto, CARV, right? If you remember, that went from 25 cents up to 35 and a fraction. Feel what I'm saying? July 8th to July 22nd, 37%. Episode 27, we had an update video. All right. Plug 148 to 203. July 13th to July 21st, 37%. Now, DBPOTD episode 29 through 32 were all update videos. You feel me? Now, if I made a call out in the middle of those videos, they weren't registered on my paperwork as a call out. You might have seen it as a call out, and you might have called it and might have did something for you. I don't know. Feel me? I didn't go back and watch the whole video. I just know what I called out. Feel me? So if I just so happen to put a bonus in there somewhere or something like that, hey, good luck for you for finding it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But those were update videos. Going to episode 33. Open. $2.26 up to $4.96, same day, July 21st, 219%. MVTS 847 to 948. That's July 22nd to July 28th, 11%. LCID, that's currently ongoing. BTC, ETH, ADA, XRP, those were all called out when I called out the crypto reserve. I did not put prices as far as where they're going, because if you've been tracking with me, you already know what the vibe is. Feel me? You should already know why we're watching these cryptos so intensely, and why we're trying to make sure we know what's going on. It's not really about, oh, let's hop in. Now, for the ones that's cheap, you should be looking into those and see what you want to do with them. It could be a pretty good position for you possibly. However, if you've been following along with me, you know why we got those inside of the DBPOTD specifically, and it's labeled Crypto Reserve in the video. Feel me? So, that being said, we going down to episode 37. Octo 244 ongoing. I also called out As Roma fan token in that same episode, from $5.88 and 12 with the fraction to $8.72 with 44 in the fraction. You feel me? Again, if you don't know why I'm saying fraction, I'm just keeping it simple. It's a decimal, I know, but I'm just saying fraction. So that's 48% off the ASR USD. Feel me? We got VWAV, that's episode 38. And we also have PFSA, that's also episode 38. Now, PFSA, that's ongoing. That's that IPO, you know what I'm saying? If you know what the vibe is, that's IPO sauce, you know what I'm saying? And it's lower now, you feel me? It's lower now. So it's really a good time to, you feel me, take a peek and, understand what I've been teaching you as far as, what be happening with these IPOs. But VWAV, that went up to 1188. I'm pretty sure I was giving the same example in that. And if you go look at those companies and compare them, you'll see exactly what I'm saying with the sauce. And go back in a couple of my videos, you'll see it too. And if you've been following along, tell the people, you know what I'm saying? If you realize somebody got a question, you know what I'm saying? You watching this with a homie or something, and he don't know what he talking about, I'm saying, you like, bro, what is bro talking about? All right, you know what I'm saying? Tell him, you know what I'm saying? You should understand what I just said. Anyway, episode 39, STAI, $1.19, that's ongoing. SGD was episode 40. That was the last call out for July, and that was at 194 to 235. July 31st to July 31st, 21%. Total July percent, 993% for the ones that closed out at their tops so far right now. You dig what I'm saying? So that means if you was following along, you caught the call outs when I was giving them, and you caught them at some of these high points, you could have ranged anywhere from 1 to 993% return just by watching these videos and following along with what with what I'm calling out to you. And for the ones, again, when you want to learn, man, you see the Discord, or just DM me and I got you. We'll lock in and I'll show you. I be telling people this all the time. It ain't nothing to show you how to, understand what you're looking at. Once we get a little bit deeper, again, that's when, we got to get a little bit deeper. But you should already understand the vibe with me. It ain't nothing to show you this, because I'm already showing you this through the DBPOTDs. And if you want to learn how to trade, go back in the DBPOTDs. I'm telling you, I probably done taught you exactly how to trade, literally, just by watching all of these from episode 1, just from this year. You ain't even got to go back all the way to last year, just this year. From episode 1 all the way up to right now, it's 43. When I get done with this, I told you I got a couple episodes that's got to come out, so we'll be up close to 50. Feel me? We almost at 50. Ain't that major? Ain't that major? That's crazy though. I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited if you can't tell. It's been fun. It's really been fun learning, understanding, talking to y'all. I'm telling you, that's the funnest part for me. Honestly, is talking to y'all, bro. You feel me? Because y'all give me a new perspective in so many different things, and y'all might not even realize it, but I appreciate y'all's voices. You feel me? With that being said, though, make sure you talking to God today. Make sure you doing what you need to do. I told you this wasn't going to be long. I was going to go ahead and get straight to the point, give you the sauce, let you know what you need to know. And that's what we did. Feel me? You make sure that you talk to God. I'm going to say it again. Feel me? Talk to God today. Make sure you give him some time. He deserves it. Other than that, man, that's really it. For my YouTube, y'all see it, man. I've been getting y'all the uploads. I ain't done yet. August ain't over yet. I'm telling you, August ain't over yet. Once y'all caught up after August, it ain't no excuse for the YouTube. I'm telling you, it ain't no excuse for the YouTube. TikTok, y'all already ain't got no excuse. Feel me? Y'all already ain't got no excuse. Dead ass. I be giving y'all the sauce. Y'all got it on time every time. You feel me? Now, you know the vibe. If you on the YouTube, stay tuned, because y'all gonna be the ones that really get the extra sauce once it's all created the way that it needs to. Give it time. I'm telling you, give it time. I mean, you gonna see why I made sure that I gave it time. You feel me? Everything rushed ain't always great. Greatness comes from patience. You feel me? We out.